Alright, I think we're live. Cool. Alright, I think we're going to start the stream right now. Alright, so welcome to live stream number 6. I have somewhat of a plan for this stream. We're going to take the Imperial Clipper here, and we're going to take it all the way out to Professor Pallin in the Pleiades. And it's a good thing that we upgraded the FSD last time, because this is still going to be a long trip. Let's see, I haven't even plotted the course yet. So let's do that. But it was something like 389 light years or something like that. So it's going to be a minute. It's going to be a long trip. So we'll probably just talk about stuff on the way. Let's see, P is down here. Here we go. Professor Pallin, which I probably spelled wrong in the thing. Let's see, plot route. Yeah, 389.29 light years. And that is going to be 19 jumps. Okay, so not terrible. 19 jumps. Alright. Interested to see how it performs, tossing up at the moment between engineering my Python or purchasing Clipper for exploration. Ooh, that is quite the dilemma. I love both of those ships. I think you would do good either way. Do good? No, you do well either way. I think you would do well either way. Yeah. You may possibly get more jump range out of the Clipper, I want to say. Maybe. That's really a toss-up. Yeah. But also, welcome to the stream. So, yeah, we're going to start the trip. And it's probably going to take... I don't know, I want to say it'll take about 20 minutes to get there or something. Maybe longer. Oh, wait, I forgot to do one thing. Crap, I'm gonna have to redock. You know what I was gonna do is actually take the big fuel scoop off of my Asp Explorer and put it on this. Because on the Asp Explorer, I have a Class 6, a 6A fuel scoop, and on this, right now, there's only a 4A fuel scoop. And my ship's not maneuvering. Okay, so, you know what, we're just going to redock, because the Asp is here. I transferred it on the last stream, and I haven't really touched it since then. So, okay. I'm just going to do that, because that'll make the trip take not as long. So, okay, bit of a false start there. So, we'll just do that. So, welcome to the stream. Kicking it off, doing stupid things. So yeah, how are all of you guys doing? I don't really have a lot of topics to talk about, Dave, so we'll probably just talk about whatever, you know, whatever. Is there a ship on the pad that I'm supposed to land on right now? It's telling me to land on pad 39. That's, what? Okay, I'm gonna try and land on it. There's totally a ship here, so let's see what happens. Never had this happen before. Has this happened to any of you guys? This is weird. No, I can't actually go down any more than this. I'm using my downward thrusters, and nothing is happening. There's totally a ship on the docking pad that it's telling me to dock on. What the hell? Okay, we're gonna cancel this docking. Yeah, cancel docking. Oh shit. And now okay, I should have done that outside. Yep, I totally should have done that outside. On the other hand, if they blow me up... Oh, I've gotten fined. Okay. If they blow me up, I'll just end up back on the docking pad. Okay, so there's 400 credits I'll never see again. Good job, Shadow. Really good job. Okay. Right, let's try that again. Oh, also, last week, people mentioned that I was only, or they were only having audio out of their left speaker, or their left audio channel. So it should be fixed this time. If it's not, let me know. So what happened was that in OBS, the sound was set to stereo, and it was set to stereo for everything because there isn't just like an independent control for the microphone apparently. So what I've done is I've set it to mono, So the upshot of that is that my voice should now be coming out of both audio channels, but the game will probably only have mono sound now also. So, yeah. Upsides and downsides. I think if I were watching the stream, though, I'd rather have, you know, the voice equally on both sides rather than stereo on the game. So, anyways, A Dizzle says sound is good. So, okay, cool. Oh wait, I didn't actually need to go to that. I actually need to switch to the task first. Let's do this. I am all over the place. Doing the wrong things at the wrong times. Great, okay, so we're gonna use this ship. And we'll just put the fuel scoop in storage and then equip it on the Vengeful Spirit. Yes. Okay. So, what's up with you guys? So, I have just finished watching a Netflix series called Real Rob, about Rob Schneider. Man, that was good. Wow. I also watched this show. My friend recommended me this show called Toast of London, and it was really good, and it was mostly about how this guy was like, he was like trying to be an actor. Well, he was an actor, and like he was trying to, you know, get jobs with this agent and stuff, but he was just a big asshole to everybody, and eventually, like, it did not work out for him and stuff. And I feel like Real Rob is kind of the same way. Like, Rob Schneider is just being like a huge asshole to everybody and stuff. But the thing is, like, it usually does work out for him. So, I don't know. I hope that doesn't, like, spoil the show too much if anybody wanted to watch it. But it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I've also been watching more Star Trek Discovery. Man, I'm pretty caught up in that show. And then I was listening to Joe Rogan Experience with Joe Rogan, and he totally had this guy. It's called. Oh, he had a guy on, yeah, unusual. Had this guy called Paul Stamets on, and he is a mycologist, a guy who studies mushrooms and stuff, running the missions out of Upsilon Aquaria and surrounds. Okay, cool. Oh, if anybody wants to join me, I'm just in open. I'm in. Oh, where am I right now? I don't know. I don't know where I am. I'm in Deciat, and we're heading to Maya. And once we've upgraded the thrusters on this thing, we'll probably just we'll probably look for some Thargoids, I think, because I have weapons on this ship. Unlike on the, well, I had weapons on the Asp, but I just didn't do anything with that. But I do have weapons on this ship. It is combat capable. There are shields and things. So let's see. We're gonna just take this here shield cell bank. And we will just... Oh, you know, I don't think I have to do that. I think I can just do this. And, okay, where is... Ah, fuel scoop right here. Transfer to ship. Okay. Maybe I don't have to do... Okay. I don't know. Whatever. Okay, let's do this. Let's put this in storage. And then... Here we go. I can't put... Oh, I already have a fuel... Duh, I have to take my fuel scoop off. Yep, I knew that. I knew that. Okay, I'm going to put this one in storage. And then I'm going to transfer this one. 6A fuel scoop. Transfer to ship. Here we go. And then, I'm not sure if I have anything to put in here. Maybe we can get something. Let's see. Generally, the Cobra and the Aspects are best for exploration. Clipper isn't bad, but it takes a lot more effort to get the range the first two have. Yeah, I would say probably go with the Asp if you don't want to spend like quite a lots of if you don't want to spend like millions and millions and millions of credits. Probably go with the Asp. It's, I mean, it costs a couple million credits, but yeah, I mean, it costs like hundreds of millions of credits for the Anaconda. So if you want to spend less than that, Asp is probably your best bet for exploration. Yeah, that's probably true. Yeah. So, let's see. Do I want to put anything... Wait, do I have a vehicle thing on this? Oh, I do. I already have vehicles. Okay, so... Well, a vehicle. So, what else do I want to put on this ship? I could put in another fuel tank, but then that would super decrease my jump range. could do repair limpets or something. I don't know. I don't think we really need anything else. I like the D-back Explorer. Myself, I'm not a huge fan of the Diamondback Explorer, just because it looks kind of like a grasshopper. I don't know, it's probably a good ship, like, in terms of game mechanics, but I just don't like the aesthetic. But, oh yeah, I was talking about that guy on Joe Rogan. Right, so the mycologist on Joe Rogan, his name was Paul Stamets, and then he was like, yeah, and they put me in Star Trek, and I was trying to think, like, when was he in Star Trek? And then I was like, oh, the new Star Trek, not like classic Star Trek. Yeah, Lieutenant Paul Stamets on Star Trek Discovery, if anybody watches Star Trek Discovery, is like a real guy. Like, he doesn't look like that, but yeah. I can't think of anything good to put in here. I think we're gonna go with repair limpets. Let's do this. So we can do that. How much is this gonna affect the jump range? Like not at all? Okay. Yeah, alright, let's get a 3A repair limpet control. I've never used a repair limpet, so there we go. Okay, cool. Alright, and now my course should still be plotted, 19 jumps. Here we go. Let's go this time. Alright. So now we have the 6A fuel scoop on this ship. I really should have done that before the stream started. I just wasn't thinking about it. But yeah. The only time I went to Colonia and back was in an Aspects. Huh. That's cool that you've made it out there. I haven't done that myself. Wow. Ah! Okay, I've just launched on a pad where oh, this is not a good situation. This game is glitching. Like, wow.
Landing gear retracted.
Oh my god. What was that? Okay, first there's a ship on the pad that I'm supposed to land on, and then I spawn on a pad where there's a ship. And it was the same ship, I think. Okay. Great. Getting 200 mil per hour and made vid from here, so not long ago. 200 million per hour. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright. Let's start the journey. Yeah, so Star Trek Discovery. Not a bad show. Like, at the beginning I didn't think I was gonna like it. But then, you know, when Michael Byrne actually got to the Discovery, I was like, okay, yeah, this is not bad. I'm not a huge fan of the first officer, but, like, I get it. Like, okay. I think he just, like, he doesn't really have enough confidence, I think. Like my ideal first officer is, like, the William Riker type character, right? And, you know, he's, like, super confident, and he's like, okay, we gotta do this right now, and blah, blah, blah. Is the captain a chick? In the first two episodes, when they're on the Shenzhou, the captain is a woman, but that's not the whole show. That is not the whole show. When they get to the Discovery, the captain is a guy, and, like, I like him better. Like, I mean, I'm okay with the woman captain. Like, Voyager was an amazing series. Like, Captain Janeway was awesome. But, like, the captain of the Shenzhou, like, she was weird. Yeah. Tried watching Discovery, but my TV committed suicide. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you didn't like it. If you can get past those first two episodes, it really gets better. It really gets better. Like, yeah, that's when I was on the fence about it. But, like, I was just like, okay, I keep hearing mixed things about this. I'm probably just gonna watch it. And then I did, and it got better. So now I wouldn't say I'm, like, really into it, but, you know, I am into it. It is cool. However, like, what the hell is this about with, like, 8 or 9 episode seasons? Like, what? Like, I just watched episode 8, and then, like, the preview at the end was like, and on the season finale, this will happen. Like, what? This is only 8 episodes into the show. Why are you talking about the season finale right now? Like, I watched season 2 of Stranger Things. 9 episodes. What? Remember when a season used to be like 24 episodes? Like, go watch original Star Trek. Seasons, like 7 seasons of hour-long episodes, and there's like 24 episodes per season. Like, come on, you can do better, really. I understand it's Netflix, but seriously. I was pleasantly surprised with Star Trek Discovery. Bruh, just upended someone, laugh out loud. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, like I wasn't really, I kind of went into Star Trek Discovery expecting it to be like Star Trek Enterprise, and Enterprise was not good. It was not good. Oh, it's not that it's a bad show. I love ST, it's just such a pain in the ass to watch.
3, 2,
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, so I guess I'm into Star Trek Discovery is what I'm trying to say. And then I started watching this show called Mindhunter on Netflix, which is like I thought it was gonna be, like CSI or, Criminal Minds or something like that. And I was like, okay, let's see what this is like. But it's not quite like that. I'm gonna need to fuel up too. I can't fuel from the next star. Hopefully the one after that will do it. I'll probably have enough fuel for one more jump. So, how many more jumps do we have? 15. Oh, we're on the way.
4, 3,
I like DS9. Bring Janeway back. DS9 was weird. I like DS9. Don't get me wrong. But DS9 was weird. Like, I actually met Avery Brooks in real life one time at a Star Trek convention, and he was really cool, and I got like his autograph on a picture and stuff, but like as far as Captain Sisko, like he's a weird example of a Starfleet captain, I think. Janeway can still do bad things to me. DS9 was dark. Hey Shadow. Hey Activation Code, what's up? Glad you could join us.
frameshift charging.
I can't fuel from the star. No, we're gonna have to make a detour for fuel. Crap. I thought I had the filter going. I do have the filter on. Huh, I wonder why that's not doing it. That's weird. Okay, but on the upside, all the stars that it is showing right now should be fuelable. So we'll just pop over here really quick. And stuff.
Frameshift drive
Class M,
charging.
there we go. Like Captain Sisko. DS9 is my favorite. I loved how Sisko progressed as a character. I followed your tutorial to unlock the Dweller. Oh, yeah, what did you think of the tutorial? Did it work out for you? Like, I mean, it's a lot of work, like having to jump to all those different stations, and well, I guess it's only like 5 or something. And also, it doesn't have to be slaves. That was just an example of an illegal commodity. But, am I on PS4? No, I'm on PC. I'm on PC. I don't actually own a PS4. I haven't bought a PlayStation thing since PS2, honestly. Not that I don't like PlayStation, just that I usually play on PC. Anyways, let's see. Your vids were helpful. Oh, thank you. Yeah, Sisko did have like an interesting character progression. Like in the very first episode, he was like this angry commander, like, because his wife, and you get it, because like his wife just died, like that's awful, and it was the Borg and stuff, and then like the very next thing that's happening is he's talking to Locutus of Borg, dun dun dun. I mean, obviously he's not Locutus anymore, but he knows what he did and stuff, and Captain Picard's like giving him orders and stuff, and he's like, until that time I will do my job to the best of my ability, sir, and stuff like that. Yelling at Picard left. Yeah, like nobody talks to Picard that way. Like, oh my gosh, what is he thinking? But yeah, I get it. Like, in his mind, like Picard is the guy who's responsible for his wife's death and stuff. Like, yeah. When Sisko blew up a rebel planet. Yeah. Okay.
Drive charging.
Yeah, no, DS9 was a pretty good series. I would say Star Trek Discovery, in my opinion, is probably about on the same level as DS9 for me. So it's good. I'm enjoying it, but it's just not my favorite thing, you know? So, yeah. Like a boss. But yeah. So that. In the pale moonlight. Yeah, I haven't seen DS9 enough times to know all the episodes by name. So what happened in that episode, in the pale moonlight? So I'm not gonna Google it like while I'm streaming. Dude, he was ruthless. I think probably my favorite DS9 episode was, I think it was probably the one where Quark and Rom and Nog like traveled back in time and went to like Earth in like the 40s or something. Oh yeah, in like 1947, and it was like the Roswell crash, and then they were gonna dissect him, and Quark's like, we don't want to invade you, we just want to sell you things. Stuff. Yeah, it's on Netflix. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Oh, and then I think it turned out that Odo was there or something. Yeah, he like shapeshifted or something. They nuked their own planet.
Fuel scooping.
Most Quark episodes were great. That's true. Yeah, I liked all of the Quark episodes. Yeah. Quark was just like a really good character, just all around. I didn't really care for Nog that much, but I mean he made the show more unique, I think. Like, you know, if Ferengi wants to join Starfleet, we can sell them anything. Yeah, that's true. They could. They really could. They were gonna sell them like warp drive technology and stuff. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So that's probably one of my favorite. Oh, and then another one of my favorite episodes was I don't remember. Like some aliens came to the station, and they were playing this game, and I don't remember if it was called this or not, but they kept saying Amal Roulat like every time they would like start a new level, and then it was like they were trapped in the game and stuff. And Quark was the Archie Bunker of DS9. I'm very heartened and happy with your working knowledge of all Star Trek franchises. I love Star Trek. That's Star Trek is very good. Yeah. I mostly know about like the Next Generation and Voyager, but I mean I have seen like all the episodes of the original series and DS9 at least twice, probably more. I mean the original series more than that, but like DS9, I've probably seen them all twice, maybe. At least once, I would say, but probably twice. And then, you know, Star Trek Discovery is just out now, so I'm just watching it for the first time. Enterprise, that show just doesn't exist. Like, we shall not speak of that ever again. I couldn't make myself watch it. Like, several times I sat down and I watched the first episode of Star Trek Enterprise, and then I stopped watching Star Trek Enterprise thereafter, because, man, that was bad. I think they were trying to, like, okay, I don't actually know which one of these came first, so if I'm wrong, you can tell me, but I feel like Star Trek Enterprise was kind of trying to ride the Firefly, like, hype train thing, because that was the only Star Trek thing where they had like somebody singing on the intro, and I think that was the thing that turned me off to it the most. Like, you do not sing in the Star Trek intro. Now I loved the Firefly intro, that was great, but that was Firefly, that wasn't Star Trek, you know? Like, that was its own thing. You can do whatever you want, it's a new thing. When Quark found out his people's women were wearing clothes, oh, that was great. Moogie, you're wearing clothes. Take those off. I did security for almost all the actors at the Vegas convention for Creation Entertainment. DS9 is my favorite. Oh, that's really cool, man. Wow. That is awesome. Okay. Let's see, how many more jumps? Oh, it's only 7 more jumps. Wow, talking about Star Trek kills a lot of time. Yeah, okay. But yeah, I forgot what I was talking about now. Let's see. Well, Star Trek, obviously. So, yeah, welcome to Star Trek Chat with Shadow. Yeah. So what is you guys' favorite episode of Star Trek? Like, not just DS9, but like any Star Trek. I think for me, it's probably Time's Arrow, parts 1 and 2 in The Next Generation. And if you're not that familiar with The Next Generation, that's the one where they find Data's head, like, in some mine shaft under San Francisco or something. And then they end up like traveling back in time to like the 19th century, and they meet like Mark Twain and all that kind of stuff. Best of both worlds. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Parts 1 and 2, I would say. Right? Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Commander Shelby was actually a really good character, and after Best of Both Worlds, I was kind of hoping she would become like a regular on the show. I mean, obviously she couldn't become like a crew member. Oh no, I have insufficient fuel. Crap. I wasn't paying attention. Ah. Hopefully I can make it somewhere to fuel up. Okay, let's see. 20 light years. Okay, sweet. Pale Moonlight, DS9. In the Pale Moonlight, Sisko brings the Romulans into the war by faking evidence of Dominion plans to attack the Romulan Empire, ends up murdering a senator and a criminal while working with Garrick. Oh, I vaguely remember that. Yeah, I don't remember like all the DS9 episodes. I remember when the Romulans come into the war, and I remember that it was Sisko. Okay, you know what? I think it's time for me to rewatch DS9. That's probably what's happening. Like, not right now, but probably this week. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna watch all the episodes in a week, but I'm starting this week. Yeah. I can't remember the episode, but Picard was assimilated, and Ida was telling Riker... Ida? And Ida was telling Riker he would have to kill Picard. Oh, no, that was the Best of Both Worlds. Yeah. Yeah, that's where Riker, well, that's where Picard was assimilated, and then Riker was placed in command of the Enterprise. He was actually promoted to captain, and then he was placed in command of the Enterprise, and then they had Commander Shelby, and she became the first officer on the Enterprise, but only for those episodes, and I really liked Commander Shelby. She was pretty good. Professor Payne. Okay. There we go. Let's see. But it worked, and the Romulans entered the war on the side of the Federation. Yes, yes they did.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, I don't really remember too much about like how that went. I remember like the founders ended up getting like a disease, and then something about like Odo saved them, or did Odo save them? I don't remember what happened with that. But yeah. The Q trial, like the first episode, like oh my gosh, why am I blanking on the name? Something Farpoint. Like Mission to Farpoint or something? Something about Farpoint Station? Yeah, there were like a couple of episodes with the Q. Actually, I think there were only 2 episodes where Q put the crew on trial. I think it was the first episode. Well, you know, first episode is 2 parts, and then the last episode, All Good Things, parts 1 and 2. I think they were back in the courtroom for parts of. Oh yeah, because that was where Picard was jumping through time, and then at some point he ended up in the courtroom. Devil's Due was good. Ooh, yeah, that one was really good, actually. Yeah, like, she just, like, did all kinds of stuff to Picard. Oh, yeah. I quite liked it when what was her name? Okay, I don't remember the woman's name, but when she made Picard appear on the planet in his pajamas, and then he calls up Worf, and he's like, Just have Worf come fetch me in a shuttle, and have him bring along a uniform. Did you say a uniform, sir? Yes, I did. Yeah, it's my Picard impression. I'm not good at it. But, yeah.
Fuel scooping.
Dude, you need to rewatch DS9 lol this week. Yeah, I know. I do need to rewatch DS9. Yeah. It's just time to do it. Oh, only 3 more jumps and then we're there. Okay.
Frameshift drive charging.
David blamed their candy asses. Also, I'm super hot and I'm gonna go turn on the fan. I will be right back. Okay, maybe that'll be a little bit better. I would turn on the air conditioner, but I tried that right before I started streaming, and it's like a window air conditioner unit thing, and we had Hurricane Irma here, and ever since then, it has been making this real loud, like, screeching kind of noise. Like, it still works, it still cools the room down and stuff, but it's just, like, super loud now and stuff, so I didn't want to have it on during the stream. Like, sometimes I do have it on during streams and stuff like that, but, yeah, no, it's just not going to work out this time, so I'm just going to turn that fan on and hope it doesn't get any hotter in here. Shadow gets hot for Star Trek. Haha, yeah, no, that's not entirely inaccurate.
Fuel scooping complete.
Fuel scooping complete. Oh, it's only 2 more jumps. Sweet, we are almost there. Passing the time with Star Trek trivia, yes.
Frameshift drive charging.
The Menagerie, TOS, amazing. Which one was that? Was that the one with the... Oh, was that the one with the blind woman who had that sensor thing that was like a dress? And I think that was like the same woman that played Dr. Pulaski in season 2 of The Next Generation. Was that that episode, or am I thinking of something else? First episode of TNG. Encounter at Farpoint. That's the one. Yes, Encounter at Farpoint. There you go. Jesus, people. Well, come on. I think my favorite episode of the original series was probably the one where those guys from another galaxy like commandeered the Enterprise and started turning people into little styrofoam cubes and stuff, and then like they didn't really eat food, and then so Bones was telling them, like, you know, you have like this and that from just, you know, taking the nutrients and stuff, and then they had to start eating and stuff. But then, like, they came up with the plan to take the Enterprise back, and like one of the parts was that Scotty had to get one of them drunk, so they start drinking like everything on the ship, and then they come down to the last bottle of alcohol, and Scotty doesn't know what it is, and he's like, well, it's green, right? And then there's an episode of The Next Generation where, like, Data does the same thing. Oh, and it's with Scotty. It's I think the episode is called Schisms, right? I think no, not Schism. It's called Relics. Yeah, where they find like a Dyson sphere, and then there's a ship crashed on it, but Scotty's in it, and he's like stored in the transporter and stuff, and then like Data just pulls out something from behind the bar, and he's trying to figure out what it was, and he's like smelling it, and he's like, it is green, right? Yeah, so that was pretty cool. What about Stargate? I used to watch SG-1 when that was new, like I think in the 90s, but it kind of stopped because I don't remember why I stopped watching it. Actually, I was enjoying it, and then I don't remember what happened, and then now there's too much for me to start over again. Vosh, his on and off lover. Oh yeah, Vosh. I forgot about her. She like ran off with Q. Oh, and then Vosh came back in an episode of DS9, right? And she had like some super valuable stuff. Let's see. I'm literally answering shit as it comes up. Laugh out loud. What was your favorite Firefly episode? Like the one where he got married and didn't know it? That was a really good one. Let's see. Relics. Yeah, it was Relics. Yeah. Oh, my favorite Firefly episode. Let me see. I think probably the train job, maybe. You know what? It's either the train job or the one where they robbed that hospital, actually. I don't remember what the name of that episode was, but that was a good one. Yeah, and the hospital thing, I love when they go in there and then, like, they've like rehearsed this whole thing that they're supposed to say when they go in, and the woman's just like, yeah, go on. And then Jane's like, we tried to resuscitate him, but blah. And then Mal's like, shut the fuck up. Yeah. Farscape, much better. I did not get into Farscape. I do not really care for puppets that much. So, yeah. You're going to Pallin Research. I'm trying to unlock him right now. Spock hijacks the Enterprise to take his crippled former captain Christopher Pike to the forbidden world of Talos. Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah, I completely forgot about that. He did do that, didn't he? Yeah. He then demands a court-martial where he uses the events of The Cage to tell the tale of Pike's captivity on the planet years earlier. After witnessing... Oh, wow, I gotta pay attention to flying. Crap. Coming in too steep. Hang on. After witnessing the Talosians' capabilities of mental illusion, Kirk realizes that Spock intends to return Pike to the planet to live a life of illusion unencumbered by his crippled condition. Oh, yeah. That was a really good episode. Or was that 2 episodes? Was that a 2-parter? No, I don't think so. I could be wrong. I don't think it was. But that was a really good one. It's been a while since I've watched the original series. Dropping from orbital cruise. And then last week, you guys mentioned that if I hit the boost thing during glide, it will go faster. So I'm gonna try that. It does look like I'm going a little bit faster. Yeah, I gotta say. Okay, glide complete, and I'm actually right on top of the place. Okay, slow down. Okay, here we go. Farscape. Humans are superior. Okay. I really don't know anything about Farscape. Like, I tried to watch that one time, and it wasn't happening, so I need to request docking also. So, yeah, I know nothing about that show. I did used to watch Lex back in the day, but I also don't remember a lot about that show. I remember some things, like, I remember in the beginning, Stanley worked on some space station, but then, like, they wanted to use all the humans' flesh to resurrect his shadow or something, and I don't quite remember what that was, just that it wanted, like, everybody's skin. Do you like Orville? I don't know what that is. Orville? I have to be more specific, I think. I'm not sure what that is. I used to watch American Gladiators. Yeah, and then I don't remember how Stanley got away, and then somehow he ended up on the Lex, and there was like Zev and Kai and stuff, and then like Zev was like a sex slave, but I think she was like really fat or something, but then something happened and she came out like super hot, and then like Kai was a dead guy or something, and he was like the last of the Brun and G, but he was dead, but like he wasn't really dead because he was like walking around and talking and stuff, and then like Zev was in love with him, but he was always like, no Zev, I'm dead and I can't love you because I'm dead and stuff. Yeah, that was a weird show. I don't remember a lot about it. Anyways, we're totally here. Let's do engineering the engines. Yes. Oh, you can do the FSD too. I didn't realize that. Okay. So, thrusters. Yes. Cool. All right, guys. I'm out. Shadow, don't crash. Was fun talking Star Trek. High fives all around. All right. Good night, Artemis. Or Artemis? No, Aramis. Sorry. Aramis, right? Is it Aramis? Yes. Okay. Good night, Aramis. Thanks for joining. See you next time. Okay. Anyways, so Orville is a new sci-fi / comedy series. Oh, is it really? I haven't actually heard of it. Okay, now I'm gonna have to check that out. Is it any good? Deep Space 69 is pretty funny. Okay, that just sounds funny. I don't know if that's a real thing. You know, it's probably a real thing. Yeah, what am I thinking? It's probably real. Okay. Ooh, I have 6 attempts to do this upgrade. Okay. So we can possibly get a 29% boost in our optimal multiplier. Our optimal multiplier. Yes. Okay. So, all right. So I'm just gonna do attempts until. Oh yeah, that's actually not a very big margin either. So we might actually get this on the first one. So I'm gonna do attempts basically until this is like maxed out or something like that. So here we go. Here we go. Generating stuff now. And I would have 8 attempts, except I only have 6 firmware, so that's fine. Hey, 29%, look at that, maximum. All right. I knew it. I knew I was gonna get it on the first one. If I'm ever gonna get max on something, I always get it on the first try. Oh, the thermal load went down. And the mass went down. Yes. Check that out. Okay, I'm totally applying that. Awesome. I don't think we're actually gonna end up with a better roll than that. Okay. Let's see. Where did you get the pharmaceutical bits? Let's see. Those come from high. Okay, so you have to go into a high-grade signal source, and they're only in like systems with certain economic conditions or something. Like I think it's outbreak or something. Or that's not an economic condition, is it? I don't know. But yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's right. You have to look for a system that's an outbreak. And then you have to look, in that system, you have to look for a high-grade unidentified signal source, high-grade emissions or something like that. And I think it helps if you, like, fly kind of perpendicular to the ecliptic of the system a little bit. Yeah, something like that. That's how I found them anyway. Orville is not bad, leaves a bit to be desired, though. It's a real murder cartoon. Or it is. Okay. It's a real murder comedy cartoon. Oh, it's a cartoon. Oh, okay. It's great so far, created and starring Seth MacFarlane. Oh, wait, he did Family Guy, right? Something like that? Nice. Outbreak. Yeah, Outbreak. That's right. Okay, so anyways, all right, there, we've got our engines upgraded. So, now that we're... Oh, wait, no, I want to go back to it. Okay. So let's take a look in outfitting and see what the top speed of the ship is now. Okay, top speed is 440 meters per second, and then with boost, it is 557 meters per second. Woot! Yes, that's awesome. Okay. So, yeah. And it's not a... Oh, it's not a cartoon. Oh, okay. You know what? I have to check that show out. You know what? Now that you guys mentioned it, I think my friend might have told me about Orville, and then like I forgot about it because he told me he always calls me up and then he'll tell me about like 15 shows in one go, and then I'll watch like 2 of them and I'll forget like everything else he said. But you know what? That kind of sounds like one of the things he might have told me about. And yeah, I think he actually said it was a sci-fi. I don't remember if he said it was on sci-fi or if it was a sci-fi series. So either way, yeah, I think he told me about it, but I don't remember what he said about it. But yeah, okay, I think I will probably check it out. Anyways, so now that we've got the engines upgraded, let's go find some Thargoids and shoot them or something. Because I have weapons on this ship. Yeah. Oh, also, there's totally a system around... Oh, no, Galaxy Map. There's totally a thing around here. I think it was this system. Oh, I even bookmarked it. Look at that. Let's go here. There is a cool space station in that system with a shipyard, and I think we can... Or yeah, it has a shipyard, and we can transfer, like, actual ships to it, like the Anaconda and stuff like that. No, not Orville Deep Space 69. It's like the free... It's like Tree Friends in space. I really didn't care for Tree Friends that much. A lot of my friends were like, "Hey, watch the show Tree Friends." And it's like, okay, I'll check it out. And then I didn't like it. Sorry. But I did watch that show Big Mouth on Netflix. I watch a lot of Netflix. You guys can't tell. Yeah, I totally watched Big Mouth. Oh, that was good. Like, it started out kind of dumb, and I was like, But no, it got better. Like, everybody is in that show. Like, everybody is a voice actor on that show. Are you playing on PC? Yes, I am playing on PC. I'm totally playing on PC. So yeah, totally playing on PC. I'm also playing just in open. You guys can find me in open and like wing up with me if you want. I'm probably gonna try and destroy Thargoids or something. Can you destroy Thargoids? You know, I think you can, right? I've heard of like people collecting bounties for destroying Thargoids, so I guess you can destroy them. I don't know how hard that is. I mean, this ship is probably as outfitted for combat as it can be, so yeah. Okay, so if I die, I'll probably respawn at Professor Pallin's, right? Something like that. Alright, so Artemis Lodge. This is that station I was hearing about. So we're gonna go here. And then I think that there is a shipyard here. And I can transfer like bigger and more heavily armed ships to this station. Like the Anaconda or the Python or stuff like that. Yeah, you kill him in a wing with anti-Thargoid weapons. Oh, do you have to use anti-Thargoid weapons? Can they actually be damaged by like normal weapons? Because if not, then like this is probably not the greatest idea, but I'm gonna do it anyways. So. I totally overshot that station by a week and a half. They've gone to Plaid! Yeah. Anyway. Oh, and do you have to be in a wing, then, to kill Thargoids? Because that would be weird if you had to be in a wing to kill them. Only anti-Thargoid weapons are going to work, dude. Oh, that sucks. Where do you get anti-Thargoid weapons? I have no clue. Let's go to Artemis Lodge. Because, probably go get some. I'm sure there is a way. Alcazars. It helps to be in a wing so you don't pull aggro. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. We'll still go engage some Thargoids and the Imperial Clipper. Hopefully I'm not about to land on top of another ship and then spawn in a ship that's already docked. That would be weird the second time. I have no idea how to pronounce that name, so I'm not even going to try, but hello. I should probably extend my ending here.
Landing gear deployed.
Alcazars and Merope has Thargoid weapons. Oh, well we're not that far from there, I think, right? Let's see. Let's see how far we are from there. Let's see the map. I think that's right around here. Unless I'm like super gone crazy. Yeah, there it is. Merope. Okay. So let's do system map. And there it goes. Okay, that took a minute to load. Reed's Rest. Okay, there's probably other stuff in the system. Alcazar's Hope. I would imagine this is the place you're talking about here. Alcazar's Hope. Okay, so I'm gonna go like this, and then I'm gonna bookmark this, and then we'll go there next. It's a planet base. Yeah, okay, cool. Alright, so what we're gonna do is refuel. Not that we super need fuel, but let's open up the shipyard, and we'll go to ship transfer, and then we will bring, let's see, where are my good ships here? Python. We'll bring Caliban's Will over here. 51 minutes. Jeez, okay. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, eh? And then we'll bring the Long Horse over here also. Boom. Okay. And I think that'll be good. Okay. Planet base. Yeah, okay, so now that we have those ships on the way, I don't know if they'll get here in time for this stream, but anyways. Now that we have those things on the way, we'll go back to that bookmark that I just set, Alcazar's Hope, right here, plot a route, and we'll just go check that place out, see what kind of anti-Thargoid weapons they have and stuff. Oh, you know what, I actually meant to check the mission board in here, and I totally just didn't. But anyway. Cool. Now if I die, I'll respawn back at this cool station. Look at this, trees on a space station. That's so cool. I don't know why trees on a space station is so cool. It's just cool. Because, like, trees in space. Space trees. What's not cool about space trees? They had trees on the Enterprise, too. They had a whole arboretum. Kind of a frivolous use of, like, you know, ship space, really, but, yeah, why not? Ah, damn, flew too close to the station. I canceled it. Asp Explorer, Cobra Mark III. Wow, somebody took a Cobra Mark III out here, or they bought it out here. If somebody flew all the way out here in a Cobra Mark III, you have, like, a Cobra Mark III out here. I was gonna say you have balls, but I don't know. It's like, I flew into an asteroid field and now I can't jump. Wow, it is super hard to jump away from this base in this direction. Jeez. Okay, let's get past all that stuff. Good thing this ship is really fast. Look at this, 550, it went up to 554 meters per second there. That was awesome.
Frameshift drive charging.
Also probably flies as well as flying in your ship. I guess. Yeah. I mean, I have a Cobra Mark III. I actually bought the Cobra Mark III ship kit and stuff. I do like that ship. That's a good little ship. Like, if you want a ship that can do, like, everything and you don't want to spend, you know, a million credits or more on it, like, the Cobra Mark III, that's the way to go. That ship is pretty good. It's got, like, four weapon hardpoints and stuff. Yeah. I mean, not that they're huge, and not that that ship is, like, super powerful or anything. But it is a fun little ship. It is a fun little ship. 3,000 light seconds. Look at that. Okay. So, yeah. Cool. And I don't actually remember. Wait, did I even put my weapons and a fire group in this? Wow, I don't even have my weapons, like, grouped up on this ship. Let's see. So I'm gonna do group 2, group 1. There we go. Okay. And then I didn't do the repair limpet. I guess I don't need to. I don't have any limpets. We need a Cobra Mark V. I was super underwhelmed by the Cobra Mark IV. So, yeah. I guess we probably could use a new iteration of the Cobra, because the last one was... it was kind of garbage. It was kind of garbage. Yeah. I mean, it's not the worst ship in the game, but it's not great. So, I would be interested to see what a Cobra Mark V would look like. And I mean, we did get the, the Viper Mark... The Viper Mark IV? Or is it the Mark... Yes, the Mark IV is the latest one, yeah. I haven't actually flown the Mark IV, the Viper Mark IV. Kind of want to. Maybe we'll try it out in a stream or something. Yeah, I don't know. I want to see the Type 10 Defender. I want to see that too. I want to see what kinds of ships they come out with for the Alliance and stuff, because, like, the Alliance has, like, nothing right now. There's really no reason to do anything for the Alliance at the present moment, other than in the hopes that they might eventually one day come out with ships for it. But I think that they actually said that they were coming out with ships for it sometime soon. I don't remember how soon that was supposed to be, but sometime soon. Yeah, I guess. Mark V with better jump range or maneuverability. Well, the Mark III and the Mark IV both have pretty good jump range, but let's see. I don't remember if the Mark IV was more maneuverable than the Mark III. I kind of don't think so. I'm also going too fast. Damn, I'm gonna have to turn around. I've done that every single time I've been going somewhere in this stream. It's probably because I'm really hungry. I should grab a Snickers because I'm not myself when I'm hungry. Let's see. And a huge hard point, laugh out loud. Ah, yeah. That would be fun, having a huge hard point on a tiny ship like that. It would be interesting though if they actually did something like that. But I mean, we don't even get like class 3 hard points on those size ships. So I'm coming in hot. Oh, this is not good. I mean, I guess we're fine. I don't think it matters how fast I like hit. Ah, I guess it does matter. Crap, too fast for orbital cruise. Ah, man, am I just gonna fly 93 kilometers? I don't think I'm gonna do that. I think we're gonna... Ah, I have to wait for the FSD to cool down. Crap. I knew I was coming in too fast. For some reason, I didn't think it mattered, like how fast you were going when you came in. But yeah, it totally does matter. The Mark IV was missing both than the Mark III. Why not having a huge hard point? I mean, there's really no reason not to, other than, I mean, the gun would probably be bigger than the ship. But, yeah, I don't know. I guess it could be done. Not sure. Remember the 7-second rule, Shadow. I know. This. Yeah, I know. I know. I know. I'm thinking about Star Trek and what I'm gonna eat after this. Yeah, I don't know. I'm a little bit. You know, I did eat like before this, but it was a while ago. And then, yeah. What am I gonna eat after this, guys? What should I eat after this? It's like what? 70. You know what? Okay, fine. We're just gonna fly 60 kilometers. Fine. Oh, I'm glide. Okay. Clearly took too long of a break for me to eat. I know. I'm not up on anything now. Yeah, like everything's like, I don't know about it. I'm like, yeah. Snickers. Yeah, no, I mean like actual food. Like, probably have to get like fast food or something. McDonald's, Burger King. I don't know what else. I think Wendy's might be open. Something like that. A gun bigger than its ship? Never say never. Hey, I'm not saying it couldn't happen. I'm just saying the gun would be bigger than the ship. It would be fun to see. Yeah. Okay, pad 11. I'm gonna guess that's the lit up. King size Snickers. Oh, yeah, that's much better. Okay. Yeah, why didn't I think of that? I'll just get a king size Snickers. I might have a king size Snickers actually. Not sure. I still have some candy from Halloween, actually. You know what? I got like bags and bags of candy for Halloween, and then nobody came trick-or-treating at my house. What am I supposed to do with that? Yeah. But you know, and I bought like Snickers and Reese's and like and I don't know whatever else I bought. You know, like the good candy, like the name brand like good candy that everybody likes and stuff. And like, you know, whenever people say don't give me crap for Halloween, like that's the stuff they want. And I got that, and nobody came to my house, and so I just had all this candy left. It's mostly gone now, but there's still like Milky Ways left and stuff. Like, yeah. It's better than McDonald's, dude. Yeah, actually you might be right. Are you in Florida? Yes, I am totally in Florida. I am in like central Florida, like yeah, like I'm about 45 minutes south of Orlando in Florida. So yeah. So Florida. Yeah, so I know for like everybody else in the entire world, like it's fall going into winter or whatever, right? Here it's still like the middle of summer. So yeah, it's great. It's not great. It's not really great. I don't like it, but yeah. Let's see. I'm sorry. Cool. You've seen the Coral Castle. I have no idea what that is. That sounds interesting, though. Are kids not allowed to trick or treat anymore? It was the same here. I don't know. You know what? I was talking to a lady at work about that. I was saying that nobody came trick or treating at my house. I loved trick or treating when I was a kid. That was fun. I got to like dress up as like Ninja Turtles and Power Rangers and whatever and stuff. Go trick or treating, get a lot of candy, make myself sick. You know, that was great. But I mean, it's not just that people didn't come to my house. Like I didn't even see anybody out on the street. Like that was weird. You know, like what happened? Like is this how like scared of people have become? Like yeah, our kid's not allowed to trick or treat. It was the same here. Yeah, that's sad. I mean, that's not okay. Like you can't just I don't know. Too many clowns and social justice warriors. Oh man. You know what? I don't want to go off on like a politics thing on this channel, but yeah, no, I got to agree. Like, what the hell? Social justice warriors, I don't like that's not good. They can't just be doing all this crap. Like everything was fine and then social justice warriors came along. And now nobody's going trick-or-treating anymore, and that's not okay. But that's all I'm going to say about that part, I guess. Are they scared or something else? Man, I don't know. Like, what you think you're going to, like, knock on somebody's door and they're just going to, like, blow you away with a shotgun or something? Like, man, I don't know. Okay, let's check out and see if there are anti-Thargoid weapons here. I don't really know what to look for, so we'll just browse. Let's see. Oh, experimental. Maybe that. Let's see. So, AX missile rack, remote release flak launcher. Oh, these only go up to class 2. AX multi-cannon. Says AX. Yeah, okay. And this is all there is. Okay. Wait, so there's either turreted or fixed. There's no gimbaled. And then there's missiles. And there's, let's see, there's just class 2. Wait, this is a turreted missile launcher? What? Missile battery capable of launching dumbfire ordnance loaded with a compound that damages alien vessels. Turret mounted with automatic signature tracking. Oh, okay, I see. There is a limit of 4 experimental modules per vessel. Okay. Flak is for the Thargoids. Okay. I'm gonna assume you mean Thargoids. I don't. Oh no, wait. I don't know. Are those little things that like fly around and? Oh, okay. I see. Okay. Missiles and multis kills them. Okay. So I probably want to put missiles on Thargons. Oh, Thargon. Okay, I know what you mean. Okay. So I don't want to replace my class 3. Do I still need so lasers won't damage them then, so I really don't need lasers installed on my ship if they won't damage them. So so those are class 2, so not really sure what the best way to outfit my ship for this is. Because I have class 2 and 3, but all that stuff is class 2. So I imagine... let's see, what is the ammo capacity? Let's see what the ammo capacity of the missile launchers is. Let's see. Wait, it says that over here, doesn't it? Does it not? Ammo clip size 8, maximum ammo 64. Well, that's not terrible. So I guess with 2 of these, something like that. Are these upgradable? Huh, that'd be weird. No classic weapons will have any effect on Thargoids. Oh, well that's dumb. Huh. They should really change that because that's stupid. So, I don't know. Okay, so I guess I just dropped the lasers and put in the missiles or something, or do I need both the multi-cannons and the missiles? I really have no idea. Huh. Then I only have class 2 weapon. I don't know. That's weird. So, yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what to do with this. I guess we're, okay, you know, I guess we're gonna go with these, and then I'll store my lasers. There's a process on killing them. The multi-cannons kill the heart. You need both weapons, all three, really. Oh, well, crap. Okay. Those weapons were designed from engineering through community goals. Oh. Huh. Okay, see, I was thinking this would be like, okay, we just come out here and start shooting? Huh. I guess there's more to it than that. Okay, so I need missiles and multi-cannons and deflect for the smaller ships. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put on 2 of these. Or no, not that. Put on turret. And we'll store the lasers. Okay. Sorry, one last question. I'm in a small town. Is it the same for you about the Halloween thing? Yeah, I mean, this is a pretty small town. Well, it's not real. Yeah, I guess I would say this is a small town. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's just... yeah, Halloween just kind of sucked. Like, nothing really happened. It's kind of like a mini-boss, huh? Okay. Alright, so we're going to do the missile racks. And then on the class 3, I guess we'll put in the other stuff. We'll put in the multi-cannons, since I have the multi-cannons... Or, no, I want the turreted ones. And then... Wait, do I want the turreted ones? I guess I want the turreted ones, right? Yeah. Because I don't want to use fixed. That's going to be stupid. It's almost impossible to kill one alone. The AX missiles got nerfed soon after they came out. The Thargoids regenerate fast. Oh. Well, I might die and respawn then here then, I guess. I don't know. There's also a Xeno scanner you need. Oh. Do they sell that here? I guess we'll find out. Okay, so we're going to buy this and store this. I'm going to not get the flat cannon right now, and I'll just take my chances. So, yeah. But I'm going to put in 2 of the multi-cannons. I'm probably loading out my ship poorly. I feel like. I just have that feeling. Alright, let's see. If you're using them on those wide-ass wings, you need turreted. Yeah, that's what I figured. Yeah, like one time I tried fixed weapons on this just for like to see what would happen. It wasn't good. So yeah, I never used fixed weapons on this. So. Okay, so that's how I'm gonna load this out, and then you're saying there's a scanner I need, so that's probably in utility. Check utility slots. Yeah, okay. So probably just we'll switch that out with this. Browse shop, experimental. Here we go. Xeno scanner. All right. Scanner that passively understand. No, it's a typo. Scanner that passively understand non-human vessels and analyze their structural makeup and internal modules. I should have an S right here, but okay. So, adventure time. Go Shadow. Thank you. Yes, it is going to be adventure time, I guess. Although not with Finn and Jake, but yeah. Adventure time. Come on, grab your friends. We go to very distant lands. Jake the dog and Finn the human. Fun never ends. Adventure time. Oh, sorry. Anyway, right. So that is how we're gonna outfit the ship right now. Okay. So then I'm going to go. Wait. Oh, I guess I need to restock the missile. Why do you have to buy ammo for the missile launchers after you just bought the missile launchers? What a ripoff. Okay. So then let's go over here, and I already have fire group set. Cool. All right. So missiles are number 2, multi-cannons are number 1. And then I need to do the Xeno scanner. I might actually want repair limpets. Oh, I can't use those on myself, can I? Can I? Maybe I can. I don't know. Okay, here's a question for chat. Can you use repair limpets on yourself? I don't know. One of the best combat pilots I have seen will attack his first Thargoid. This is going to be awesome. Wow, that is a lot of confidence in me. It's probably misplaced, I hate to say. I feel like I'm going to die straight away, in fact. So, by the way, there are Thargoids in Merope, just FYI. I think I'm in Merope? Am I in Merope? Yeah, okay, so that'd be cool. Alright, so the Xeno scanner has to be some button that I can get to easily. Oh, I have a collector Olympic controller on the ship. Alright, so we'll have that. We'll take this off, and then we'll put Xeno scanner here. And then I don't need any of this other stuff, so I have a button set for my shield cell bank and stuff. Hopefully I remember what it is. I don't think I remember what button I set for my shield cells, but I guess we'll find out once we get in combat. Okay, so we're just gonna launch, and I think we're in Merope, right? Yes, Merope system. Okay, cool. So launch. Okay. Remember, shields are useless against Thargoids. Oh, I didn't know that. Ah, good thing I have military hull, but I think I did lightweight upgrade on this rather than heavy duty. You can use repair limpets on yourself. Don't target anything when launching it. So you can automatically... Crap, I didn't actually buy any limpets. Ah, I'm not carrying... Okay, so I have the limpet controller, but I didn't buy any limpets. Oh, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be so much fun. Okay, we're probably gonna die and end up right back here, so that'll be cool. Because I didn't actually pay off that fine that I got. Let's see. Yeah, okay. So I still have a 400 credit fine. Yeah, from when I started the game poorly. So fun. Okay. What about ramming them? Ah, yeah, I don't know. We'll have to find out. Wow, I didn't know you could use repair limpets on your own ship. We believe in you, buddy. Well, that's good. Let's see what happens. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Let's go up at like a 90-degree angle here. Okay. Oh, it's resource extraction over here too. That's cool. We can do that. If Thargoids suck, we can just do bounty hunting, I guess. They don't even mention it in the description. I believe you are going to die. Laugh out loud. Yeah, probably. I would put my money on that one, on that option, if I were gonna bet on this or something. If your hull gets too low, just boost away, Shadow. Blasphemy! Yeah. I mean, okay, yeah, I'm not going into this really expecting to come out like, oh, I kicked so much Thargoid ass and that was easy. Yeah, that's not what's gonna. I'm sure that's not what's gonna happen. It's probably gonna be more like, it's probably gonna be more like that first live stream that I did when I was back and I took the asp out here and stuff, and we just ran into some Thargoids, and they just blew me right up. And but I didn't really try to fight them in that episode. Like I didn't have. That was not a combat equipped ship or anything, so maybe we'll do a little more damage this time. I don't know. Hey, oh, there's an unidentified source. Okay. Let's go toward it. That goods don't have an ass. Okay. Weapons fire detected. No, we need non-human. Let's see. Thargoid weapons bleed through shields effectively, but shields are not useless. Oh, okay. I have seen stupid people kill Thargoids. I'm sure you will be fine. Thank you. That wasn't underhanded at all, right? Okay. Wait, that's not one. Viper 4. Okay. Yeah, whenever I see another ship in the area, I'm like, oh, is that somebody who's going to try and gank me? But I don't know. Probably not. Okay, so I'm just going to head toward the star, and then we'll just look for signal sources along the way, I guess, because I don't know if we'll probably find them around this planet. Wow, did I just hit the rings and like bounce off? Weapons fire detected. That came out wrong? Laugh my ass off. Thargoid barbecue, best enjoyed with a wing of friends. That's a good one. Okay. There's a signal source. Weapons. That's a lot of weapons fire signal sources. Pretty sure we're looking for like non-human signal sources, as far as I know. That's what I went into when I died that one time. So I'm guessing that's what we're looking for now. that stuff. Yeah. Nicholas Moden. Doesn't always target a ship. Hey, degraded emissions. I'm just gonna go in there though, because I might actually have something I want. So let's find out. It's Space Miller time. You can collect some meat after you kill them. Can you now? What does it do? Like, do you cook it or something? Convoy dispersal. Ah, I'm too close. Ah. You're getting too close. You'll burn up. Mechanical equipment, chemical processors, grid resistors, salvage alloys. I don't want any of that stuff. And we'll just head for Merope. Is it Merope or Merope?
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
By the way, awesome prospecting at Electra 1 when in the Maya neighborhood. Oh, thank you. I'll have to check that out. I do like to do a bit of prospecting, like, now and then. It's like, everybody needs stuff sometimes. And that's a good way to get it. So thank you for that. There's another ship. Asp Explorer, Viper Mark IV. I hope they don't think I'm gonna gank them, because I'm totally not. Do Thargoid weapons actually hurt, like, not Thargoids? That'd be interesting. It's like, am I totally defenseless right now against, like, people? Like if just some dude came along and interdicted me, would I die? No. They suck at PvP. Hi all. Hey Chris G, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Totally looking for some Thargoids right now. I have Thargoid weapons on this ship. Barring ramming, yes. Ah, okay, so I'm totally defenseless, I guess. I didn't even think about that. So, yeah, probably this dude in the Viper or in the Asp could interdict me, and that would not be good. I could run away. I'm totally faster than them, but yeah, I wouldn't be able to fight them. AX weapons useless on commanders. They have no effect on regular players. Great. That's great. Okay. Oh, it's great. Yeah, it's great. Yeah. You're uncatchable in a clipper from players. Yeah, that's really my only defense at this point, I guess. Yeah. So there's that. Huh, so I'm pretty far toward the star right now. And I'm not really seeing any non-human signal sources. Tell them you're a famous YouTuber. Ha 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 ha. Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah. Even if I were a famous YouTuber, like, that wouldn't stop anyone from killing me. It's sad that the alien weapons don't work for AI or PvP. Yeah, I guess. I didn't know that. I wasn't thinking about that. I guess I've completely disarmed myself. I guess I'll just have to use my winning personality. Okay, I'm totally not seeing any signal sources at all. Many new contacts, not a lot of signal sources. I love flying Clipper, but I want to swap the 2 mediums for a large hardpoint. Is that too much to ask? No, I think that would be fun. Having one more large hardpoint on the Clipper, that would be great, because then you could have 3 beam lasers, 3 large beam lasers on it. They may have laughed. It's been a few days since I checked non-human signal sources. Oh, that sucks. Man, I have the weapons to kill them. I want to kill them. You know what, we'll just jump to a nearby system or something like that. We're going to encounter Thargoids, that's happening. Let's go here. How about that? So, I mean, I'm not only not seeing, like, Thargoid signal sources, I'm not seeing, like, any signal sources, so we probably need to go somewhere else. Let's see. Anyone make a gunship for Thargoids yet? Not that I know of, but then I haven't really been paying attention.
3, 2,
And those shields just go down so fast. Just a big courier. Tell them to go hug a dog nut, then run for your life. Seems like you should have seen one by now. I know, right? Yeah, so we're just going to jump to a different system and see if I find one over here. If I not actually scan the system? One new object discovered. I guess I haven't, and I don't have my discovery scanner in a group right now, do I? I guess I have to do a new one. Okay, so that... I guess the Killmort... Oh wait, no, the Killmort scanner. Ah, you know what? I can totally switch this. This. Actually didn't need the Killmort scanner in here, did I? And then... What else goes in this? The repair limpets. Wait, I already had that. Crap, what'd I do? Oh, I've got several things in group 2. Ah, I don't know what I'm doing. Look at that. Okay, hang on. I have too many things on this ship that take too many different groups. Let's see. Okay, so we'll get this out of group 2 and put this in group 2. And then what don't I have here? Collector. Okay, yeah, you know what? Collector limpets can not be used right now. That's fine. Let's see. I love the Clipper. I just wish it was better. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's not as bad as it was, like previously.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Let's see. Need more skill to compensate. Do you have a Facebook page? Like, do I have a Facebook page? Let's see. I think I made a Facebook page for my YouTube account a while ago, but then I didn't really do anything with it or something. I'm not the biggest fan of, like, social media, I guess. Like, yeah, actually, I think, yeah, I do have a Facebook page and a Twitter account, actually, but I don't really use either one of them. So, yeah. Why, I could just fly my DBS silent running and wreck anything the Clipper couldn't fight, not to mention the FDL. Meh, I guess. Wow, I am just not encountering, like, any signal sources at all. There should be, like, a better way to find Thargoids or something. Huh, okay, so in that case, we will go back to Marobe.
Frameshift drive charging.
Probably put my normal weapons back on this ship. And then there were some resource extraction sites in this system. Did you break the game, laugh out loud? I did! I broke it! Yep, Shadow broke the game. Ah, damn. I guess nobody can play anymore. That sucks. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. That's weird. I was really expecting to, like, find some, like, right off or something. Like, last time I came out here, there were, like, non-human signal sources, like, everywhere. And now I'm not seeing, like, I'm not even seeing, like, any signal sources of any kind. It's pretty weird. So, yeah. We'll just go back to this place. And if we don't find any Thargoid stuff on the way here, oh, maybe that's something. Weapons fire detected. That's like the 10th one of those. Jeez. Okay. So, yeah, we'll just go back to here, switch back to the normal weapons, and then just go to a resource thing for a little bit, and blow stuff up with this ship, because I like this ship. It's fun. Calm before the storm, maybe? I don't know. Somehow I doubt it. I'm not really getting that feeling. I can wing up with you, but I'm only in a DBX on my PC account. It doesn't matter what ship you're flying. I'm not flying anything. Weapons fire detected! Oh my god! That's enough weapons fire detected. Really? Really seen enough weapons. Really seen enough weapons fire detected. Just found this on the forum. Last Friday, I was flying around the Pleiades and found not a single non-human signal source. With the info that they are now 150 light years away. It sounds almost like a single attack wave leaving burned ground and moving toward the bubble. Ah, crap. Man. Just when I come out here to fight them, they're gone. So much for that. Lissai. Anyway, okay. So I guess that was kind of pointless to put the AX weapons on this then, but thank you for telling me that activation code. That was very helpful. So yeah, we'll just go switch back to the regular weapons, and then I thought I saw, I thought I saw like resource extraction points around here. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's only low, but that's okay. It's better than nothing, I guess. So yeah, we'll just do that. Something like that. I don't know if it's true or not, but it seems like it. You know, I would imagine that it is, because last time I found non-human signal sources, like, it was like right away. It was just like quick. And now I've seen like a whole bunch, and like a whole bunch of signal sources, and like none of them were that. So I bet that's exactly what's happened. So yeah, thank you for that. So yeah. Sorry, Shadow, I does not know that. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, it's not you guys' fault. That's really my fault for like not checking on stuff before I came out here to do it on a live stream. So I should be apologizing to you guys and stuff, really. So yeah, sorry guys. That's really my fault, actually. I guess I kind of dropped the ball on that one. 7-second rule. That's the 5-second rule now. Haha, it's like I dropped this planet on the floor, but I'm still gonna eat it. Oof. But the plot thickens. Oh, what's going on now? Okay. Try local Pleiades sectors, especially that one with the Aegis stations, further down the page. You know what, I'm not gonna go like jump around random systems, just try and like find stuff like that right now. We're just gonna go and put the regular weapons back on this, and we'll just pop into one of those resource extraction deals and stuff like that. Yeah. I've been jumping around in the Pleiades all afternoon today, and I'm almost every system. It took no longer than 20 seconds for non-human to pop up at the same time. Oh, okay. It saved you a rebuy. Be positive. Yeah, I'm sure it did. Yeah. Thanks for that activation code, but yeah, I'm not gonna worry about the Thargoids right now. Maybe in the next stream or something we'll catch some Thargoids. Actually, am I even gonna do Elite Dangerous in the next stream? I don't know. Bye, guys. Oh, bye, Dizzle. See you next time. Thanks for coming. Damn. Has anyone else noticed that sometimes you need to sub on YouTube and YouTube Gaming? Oh, I had not noticed that, actually. Huh. Are you having that thing where you don't, like, see my stuff pop up? Well, I guess not that you would know, because I haven't, like, put out, you know, regular video content. You know, actually, I think I told you guys on the last stream that I was gonna have a video out during the week, and then I totally didn't have a video out during the week. So if I said that last time and you were expecting a video, I totally apologize. So what's totally going on with that is that I guess I don't have as much free time as I thought. I'm not saying there are never going to be videos, it's just that, like, I'm having a weirder time than I thought, like, figuring out how to, like, fit that into my schedule now. It's totally going to happen. I am totally going to do videos. That's totally going to happen at some point. But I just can't, like, guarantee when it's going to be and stuff. I do have some stuff that I want to make videos about, and a lot of it is, like, my Warhammer 40k stuff that I have going on right now. But here's what's going on with, like, filming that stuff, is that, like, when I was filming in this room before, like, on the camera, what I would do is, like, I just have this kind of, I have a DSLR, but it's kind of, like, not an amazing one and stuff, and it just has, like, the screen built into the back of it, and it doesn't flip out or anything. So what I would do is I would just, like, output the HDMI into my TV, and then that's how I could see what I was doing. But in the room I want to film in now, there is no such thing to output to, and so I'm not sure what to do. I think what's going to happen is I'm just going to end up buying one of those, like, little external monitors that you just put on the hot shoe thing on your camera and stuff. I think I'm going to do that and filming, but like without something to see what I'm doing, it's real hard to tell what I'm doing. And then like also the scheduling stuff, I'm not really sure when to fit this in. Like there probably is time to do it, but yeah, let's see. None of my YouTube gaming subs don't show up on YouTube. We won't judge. Live streaming is best anyway. Oh, okay. Well, if you guys like this that much, then okay, that's cool. I mean, I'm definitely going to keep doing the live streaming. I'm really enjoying doing this, actually. So yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to stream Elite Dangerous next time. It'll probably be a game though. I'll probably be streaming a video game. I don't know. It might be Elite Dangerous. I don't know. But yeah. Oh my God! None of my YouTube gaming subs show up on YouTube. Laugh out loud. We never got part 2 of your last Asp Explorer build. Laugh out loud. Oh, I don't even remember what I was doing for that. Huh. You know, I think earlier today, I think somebody actually commented on one of my Asp builds or something. One of them, well, maybe my Asp build, and told me it was terrible. Like, not that I'm usually like disheartened or whatever by like negative comments, like, but I don't know, like, I think build videos are probably not what I'm going to be doing a lot of in the future and stuff. Like, not, and I'm not saying there's not going to be Elite Dangerous content. There's definitely going to be Elite Dangerous content, but I don't know that it's going to be the same kind of content that I was doing in the past, really. So yeah, I don't know. Like, it's probably not going to be like, oh, this is my build for this, and we're going to put this stuff on it. Like, those videos are easy to do, and they get views and stuff, but it's not necessarily the sort of stuff that I really want to do. And I think I'm just going to do, like, more of the stuff that I want to do, rather than the stuff that, like, gets the most views, if that makes any sense. Because that's why I started doing YouTube in the first place, is to, like, do videos that were fun. Wait, did I hit the right thing? Hold on, what am I doing? Transfer. Yeah, here we go. Multi-cannon, yeah, that's it. And then, yeah, let's see. Let's build, the Conda series was awesome. Oh, thank you, Chris. That's cool. Yeah, I actually like doing that one. Yeah. Just getting into ED, looking for good info. Oh, okay. I guess this is probably a good time to be getting into it and stuff. Yeah, I might do some videos that are more geared toward like beginners and stuff, like more kind of tutorial things or something. I mean, I'm not saying there definitely won't be any ship builds or stuff like that, but in terms of like the builds that I do in this game, it's real. Like, you're really seeing it, like beam lasers and multi. Like, how many videos can I really do where I say put beam lasers and multi cannons on your ship? Like, I don't know. Like, really. So, anyways, Arash Major, howdy, Shadow Tracer. Hey, Arash, what's up? Thanks for coming. It's actually gotten pretty boring. After I unlock Pallin, I really don't have anything else to do except go and look at all the Inra sites. Yeah, there's a lot of that too. So, yeah. I don't know. So, I definitely want to do like Warhammer 40k stuff, but I need to figure out my camera situation with that. And then I definitely want to do some other video game stuff. But then I need to have time to play those video games and also make videos about them, and that's the part that I'm having problems with right now. Is like, I don't have time to like play video games and do Warhammer and do YouTube and stuff. So like some stuff is kind of like falling by the wayside, and that seems to be just like my leisurely playing video games time. Like not doing YouTube playing video games, right? But then, yeah. So what I end up doing most of the time is like trying to. So I'm working on 2 armies in Warhammer 40k right now. I have a lot of stuff done for my Dark Angels Space Marines army, and then I'm also working on a Death Guard Chaos Space Marines army, and I have more than half of it done. I probably have 75% of that done, but I want to do some like work in progress type videos and stuff. So I don't know how much you guys know or care about Warhammer 40k, but man, it's fun. Yeah, I'm I'm super loving it. Oh, and in terms of Warhammer 40k, I just ordered like $300 worth of like new terrain for my gaming table and stuff from like GameMats.eu. If anybody knows what that is. Stuff. So I don't know how long that will take to get here, but yeah. Let's see. You can try Star Citizen if they ever finish it. Actually, I have Star Citizen. I've done a couple of videos with Star Citizen. It's not bad, but there's like nothing to do in it right now. Maybe when 3.0 comes out or something. Let's see. My son loves 40k. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, 40k is really awesome and stuff. So yeah, like I've just finished painting the new Mortarion figure for 40k. Oh crap! I wasn't actually ready to do that yet. What am I doing? I'm not paying attention. Shadow is not paying attention to flying the ship. Let's see. Yeah, I'm def getting Star Citizen one day. Want to buy all my old minis? I shifted over to Debellis and to Quentis. I don't know what that is. Check it. No, I don't really need any more. You know, my friend, like a different friend that I've been talking about the entire time, but my friend actually gave me like a whole, I think it was like a fishing tackle box or something, and it was super old and like covered in dust. But he gave me this whole like tackle box filled with like real old miniatures and stuff, and I don't know what a lot of them are from. They're just kind of like random like D&D kind of figures or something like that. But then also some of them are like super old HeroClix and stuff, and I'm not really into HeroClix, but like yeah, I already have like a box of really old minis that I don't know what I'm gonna do with. Warhammer 40k tabletop gaming equals badassery, laugh out loud. Yes, that is completely a true statement. I agree with that. Totally. But yeah, so I want to do some videos on, you know, like where I'm at with like my armies and like, you know, like how to, like maybe how to put together a cheap gaming table, because that's totally what I did. So like what I did for a gaming table was I went to Walmart and I got two 4-foot fold-out plastic tables. And then, like, on my back porch, there were these two very lightweight wooden doors that like, they matched and stuff. I'm not really sure where they came from. But they were there, and they were the right size, so what I did is I put them on top of these two fold-out tables and then used some metal brackets to fasten them together. And that is my gaming table for right now. So, I do plan on building, like, a real one out of, like, wood and parts and things with, like, a plan and stuff, but that is my, for now, gaming table and stuff. So it's like Warhammer? I'm not sure what you're asking. What's like Warhammer? Or are you saying this like is Warhammer 40k like Warhammer? Yeah, so there's Warhammer Fantasy, which has become Warhammer Age of Sigmar now, and there's Warhammer 40k, which is the sci-fi one. But yeah, if that's what you're asking. DBA is a historical minis rule set from Erisea and the classical era Rome through the early Middle Ages. Oh, that's cool. Okay, who's trying to pilot? Is this Cobra Mark III trying to... Oh, no, Andrew Clark. Wait, what's that? Oh, crap, I targeted him and... Yeah, probably there's not going to be a lot of like huge stuff in this low intensity resource thing. Looking forward to the update. Frontier should stop hyping themselves up so much. Oh yeah, they totally should, because I'm always disappointed, really. Okay, let's shoot this guy. Maybe not this guy. There we go. Okay, I don't remember how I arranged my weapons. I said they were going to rework the whole game, and that is impossible to do in 1 year. I would imagine that would take quite a lot of work, yeah, to rework a whole game like this, yeah. Okay, that was quite easy. Let's see. Yeah, this is probably not going to be the most intense combat out here in this low intensity thing. We'll see what happens. FD needs to make Elite Dangerous more... Oh, what am I doing? more alive. I'm trying to read chat and fire on things at the same time. Haha. Yeah, because, like, there's nothing to do in this game past a certain point. Like, you get all the ships you want, you get all the money, and then what? Like, like, it's not like you can go do some, like, you can go do some quests, I guess, or missions or whatever, but, yeah, there's not a lot.
Target destroyed.
Let's see. Love how maneuverable this thing is, though. I hope they will find a way to tie in active gameplay and the BGs together, and that we can be legit pirates or traders without being punished for choice. Did you ever play EVE? Oh yeah, you know what? When EVE Online was new, well, maybe not new, but when it hadn't been out for very long, you know, there was like that 14-day free trial or whatever, right? So I was like, okay, this is actually back when I used to play WoW. So I guess this was probably 2009? No, maybe 2008? I'm gonna go with 2008. So yeah, back around then, there was a 14-day free trial of EVE, and I tried it, and at first, I was loving it. I was like, oh, this game is amazing. I can just go do cool spaceship stuff. And then, you know, after like several days of doing that and stuff, like my ship got blown up, and I lost all of my stuff and money and my ship that I had, and then I was like, I'm never playing this again. That was awful. So I did try EVE, and that happened, and now I want nothing to do with it, really. So that's my EVE Online story. Oh, look at that. I need to put energy into my capacitors. Who would have thought? Ah, there we go. I almost thought I forgot to map my multi-cannons there for a second because they weren't firing. This guy's gonna try and jump away, isn't he? I think I can catch up to him really fast. Grinding gets old. Grinding gets very old very fast, in fact. I'm really not a fan of the grind. Like, I used to kind of enjoy it back, like, when I played WoW and Guild Wars and stuff. But, yeah, I don't know. Like, now, I don't have the time. Like, you know, back when I played those kind of games, like, I had a lot of time on my hands and stuff. Like, I had more free time than I did, like, time where I had to go to work or whatever and stuff. And so, you know, grinding for like 100 or 200 hours in a game was fine, but now I don't want to do that. I really have better things to do than like grind in a video game for hundreds of hours when I could be doing, you know, something more fun, frankly. So yeah. Just wait till the Type 10 Defender comes out. It's going to cost $350 million. Watch. That's pretty exorbitant. I know it's an exaggeration, but, like, well, I don't know. Also, there's nothing in this resource extraction, so that's good. I was hoping there'd be more stuff in here. So again, I have to apologize that there's really showing up in this resource extraction site. So I think what we will do in this case, is there a space station in this system? Ah, Reed's Rest here. So I think what we'll do is we'll just go dock at this space station over here, and then I'll probably end the stream, because I guess it's been about an hour and 45 minutes or something since the stream started. And we've really accomplished the goal of today's stream, which was to upgrade the thrusters in this thing. So yeah, I guess we'll just go dock and then call that a stream. So yeah, cool. Freelancer was a good game for what it was. Oh, you know what? I never played Freelancer. I think that came out around the time, maybe right after like Descent Free Space and Free Space 2? Maybe just shortly after those games, which I loved, by the way. Both of those games are freaking amazing. I played those so much when I was a kid. Yeah, I never played Freelancer, but I've always heard like good things about it, but now it's too old for me to go back and enjoy playing it at all.
Frameshift drive charging.
I started new game about a month ago. Almost have Anaconda. Wow, that is some good progress.
1. Engage.
You will start making large sums of money once you get the Conda. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Anaconda costs money, but it can also make you money. Come on, peeps. Let's give some thumbs up. Okay. Go visit the barnacles on 5C. I wonder if they're still alive. Oh, that would be fun. Yeah, maybe we'll do that in the next stream. We'll go find some barnacles and stuff. 'Cause I haven't actually seen those. Yeah, we should totally do that. Totally do that. I think that is what we'll do on the next stream. We'll go find some barnacles or something like that. It just seems like the world opens up with that ship. Yeah, I guess it could. I guess it kind of does stuff like that. Got A-rated Python. Good job. Python is probably my favorite ship. Yeah, something like that. Free Space fan here. Yes, Free Space was so much fun. Also, I've seen that there's like a graphical update type thing for Free Space. I don't know if it's for the first Free Space, but for Free Space 2 anyway. And I haven't tried it yet. But I probably am going to, because like really right now Elite Dangerous is the only thing I have to play with the X-52. And I think that Free Space 2 will work with the X-52, so I totally want to try that. But like, it's so old now, I don't want to go back and play it with old graphics. So yeah. Right below Reed's Rest, Python is the ultimate mission runner. Freelancer was great. That was my inspiration. Elite Dangerous, very similar game. Oh, okay. I make about 14 million an hour with it. Passenger missions. Do a video on it. Maybe. That's a possibility. I don't want to say, I don't want to say during live streams anymore that I'm going to do videos on particular things, because I think in the last live stream I said I was going to do a video on something and I completely don't remember what it was now. I think it was like, I mean, I could go back and watch the live stream obviously and like find out what it was. But I think it was actually something that was fairly interesting, but I just don't remember what it was. And I pretty much, I think I remember saying, yeah, that would be an interesting thing to do a video on. I might do that. And I don't remember what it was now. So I should probably not say on live streams that, yeah, I'm going to do that video or whatever, because I might not. I might just forget. You got subscription. Okay. I run passenger missions exclusively. Wow. I've done passenger missions like once in a while. Like, I think I did a couple when the Beluga came out, just to see how that would go. And it was really just like running cargo that also bitches at you. So, yeah. I don't know why I'm checking out the signal source. I'm not going to go in there. But yeah, something like that. After making 100 million an hour, you don't want to do anything else. Yeah, I don't know. I'm really not in this game for like, making the money. I'm really in this to do like whatever is the most fun. And like, it's not that much fun for me personally. I mean, if that's what you're into, that's cool, but like that's not really my thing. Like more action-oriented stuff, I guess. Like, I'm also not into games that are like walking simulators. Like, that's weird for me. Like, why would... I mean, I get that could be like relaxing or something, but that's really not how I relax. So that's not my thing, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah. I have unclaimed bounty in my contracts for 91,000 credits. I have never turned it in. In fact, you don't have to go to the specific system where you have that bounty, or where you earn that bounty. There are I forgot what they're called, but there are other systems you can go to where in the contacts they'll have like a interstellar thing that you can just go to, and they'll take like a commission for it, but you can still cash it in and stuff. I play Iron Man. If I get blown up, my character dies, I start a new game. Huh, that's hardcore, man. Wait, Trevor Goodchild? Oh my god, is that from Aeon Flux? Tell me that's from Aeon Flux. I totally just looked over and realized what your name was. If that's what that is, that's awesome, man. I love Aeon Flux. It is. It is, yes. I totally love Aeon Flux. I have the entire like cartoon series from like MTV back in the 90s. I have that on DVD. Good catch. Thank you. Yeah, totally. And then they made like that movie of Aeon Flux. Like, I actually liked the movie of Aeon Flux that they made, like that live action thing. Although I think it very poorly represents what the series actually was. Like, they don't have those aliens in it or anything. And stuff. Like, the aliens were, I think they were a big part of it and stuff. And then they were just like, in the movie they were just saying like the Monicans were like a spy faction or something. But like, I remember in the cartoon series, like there were two cities, like Monica and Bregna were like two cities and stuff. And they were like, there was like a wall or something. I don't quite remember. I haven't seen it for a long time. But yeah. Not many get that. Liquid television. Not like the show was, not like, hang on, I can't read and dock at the same time. Let me dock, and then I'll read the chat. After I'm not killing myself.
Landing gear deployed.
No, I'm going too fast. Okay. You're going too fast. You'll burn out. You're getting too close. You'll burn out. I can't dock. Okay, come on. Okay, there we go. Now I can read the chat. Okay. Not like the show, but was a good movie. Yeah, it was all right. Yeah. I like the silent ones the best. I have the DVDs also. War is my fave. Remember the Custodians? No, I really don't remember that much about it. I'm gonna have to rewatch the entire thing now. Yeah, I'm gonna have to break out those DVDs and watch that and watch Aeon Flux. What I do remember about the cartoon series of Aeon Flux is like this one specific scene where there was like this real big guy who was like trying to kill Aeon Flux, and I don't remember how this happened, but like he goes up to her later and he's like, "Oh, you made me cut off my left arm and give it to a little boy." And then there was like this little kid running around with this huge dude's left arm. It was like way too big for him and stuff. And yeah. Let's see. Custodians. Are you using a HOTAS? Your ship moves kind of peculiar. Yes, I am using a HOTAS. I'm using the X52 Pro from Saytech, which I don't recommend that you go out and buy, because Saytech was bought up by Logitech, and one time I had a problem with this, and they will not honor the warranty when something inevitably goes wrong with your X52, and so I ended up having to fix it myself, which fortunately was just something that was easy to fix. But I did have a problem with the one I had previous to this, and before Logitech bought Saytech, I did have to RMA it, and they sent me a new one and everything, so that worked out. But now they won't do it. Like when I tried to RMA this one, they just gave me the runaround. Like they were like, "Oh, we can't do that, and you have to go to this place." But then like the place they tell you to go to, like it was just this forum, and like you could post your problem on it, but then nobody ever did anything with that, and so that was dumb. And so don't buy Saytech things now is my point with that. Anyways, robots went in belly buttons. Yes, that was the episode with the custodian robots. I also remember the show from MTV that was on around the same time as Aeon Flux. It was called The Head, and it was like this guy who lived in New York, and then there was this like purple alien thing that like lived inside his head, and it made his head huge and stuff. and he went to like this support group where there was like this guy who had a lawnmower blade stuck through his face or something like that. And the alien could like get out of his head and walk around, but he had to like put on a disguise, and his disguise was like just wearing a pair of sunglasses and stuff. So like, but like nobody noticed him when like he had the sunglasses on, but like as soon as he took the sunglasses off, everybody was like, "Oh my god, it's an alien!" and stuff like that. That's the episode with the custodian, actually, laugh out loud. Custodian is that creedy metal mannequin that is inserted into the navel. Oh, I remember those things. Those, yeah, okay. Actually, yep, laugh out loud. I'm 38, so I was into all that. Yeah, I'm 31, so yeah, I guess I'm in that same thing. Actually, I'm almost 32. I'll be 32 in like 2 months. So. But yeah, man, that was such a good time. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Totally nostalgia trip right there. Okay. So, wow, I just got like stuff all over my keyboard. That's neat. So on that note of nostalgia, I think I'm going to end the stream there because that's about 2 hours worth of streaming. So cool. So yeah, the streams are going to be on Saturdays from now on. Yeah, because this one was on a Saturday, and I also said this last time. But yeah, streams will be Saturdays at midnight. So there will be another one next week. I am doing the stream regularly, even if there isn't like regular video content like during the week. Which there may or may not be. I mean, I think last time that I streamed last week, I said there was going to be something during the week, and then there wasn't. So there might be something this week, but I don't want to promise that there's definitely going to be something if I can't make it happen. So, but what I will promise is that I will try to get something out, but I'm not promising that there will definitely be a video during the week, but there might be. So, yeah. Okay. So anyways, that's going to conclude the stream for tonight. So guys, thank you all so much for watching the stream and coming and stuff like that. That was great. I had a really good time hanging out with you guys and talking about Star Trek and Aeon Flux. And that is Trevor Goodchild, man. That is a cool name. That is a cool name. Thank you for having that name. So yeah, I'll be watching from work. Great stream, memory lane. Awesome. So yeah, guys, I will see all of you next week on Saturday at midnight. Same shadow time, same shadow station. And yeah, that's it. Cool. Thank you guys, and I will see you guys next week.